Head coach Jim Halton says he'll roll his lines as you would expect in an all-star game. So the power play, BJ Crombeen of the Barrie Colts, Patrick Jarrett of Owen Sound, and Ben Eager of the Oshawa Generals. Along with Benoit and Chris Campoli, the defenseman as Jarrett let it go. Eager, he scores! Ben Eager of the Oshawa Generals. Just over 2 minutes into the opening period of the power play, and the Ontario Hockey League leads it 1-0.
Tremendous play by Ben Eager, getting to the pressure early from the Ontario League team, getting deep in the offensive zone. Guys may be panicking a little bit and feeling that heat.
4-on-4 hockey for you. Swanson just missed Adam Henrik of the Brampton Battalion going to the night. Nice spin by Tim Brandt, scores! Tim Brandt rifles one through the legs of Constantine Berlin. And the OHL Stars jump out on top. It's 2-0. Richards, Chris Campoli will hold it in. Campoli, power play time now for the OHL is Eager. One times it just wide. Eager already has a goal in this period. Campoli rink wide. Richards with an opportunity. He'll get it again. Scores! Mike Richards on the power play. And the Kitchener Ranger captain makes it 3-0.
Mike Richards took a hit earlier in that shift. He rebounds, solid, tough play.
Not only is he tied for the lead in scoring, Corey Perry, but he's absolutely red hot right now, riding a 9-game point streak in the OHL.
He played in Kitchener yesterday. He had one goal in the game, and I know he had a couple assists, played very well. Chris
Campoli, one-timer! He scores! Campoli! Power play is 3 for 3, and the OHL All-Stars lead it 4-0. Version of Go Canada Go. Anthony Stewart. He wheels into the zone. Stewart of the Kingston Frontenacs lost the handle. Swanson, good work to keep it into the line. Beloff turns it over to BJ Crombeen. Deflected, scores! Anthony Stewart. He always scores in international play against Russia, and he's done it again. Back half of this frame, 10-2 in favor of Corey Perry and friends in the shot department as the OHL with 4 first-period goals tonight on their way to a 5-1 advantage. Andre Benoit, one-timer, scores! Ben Eager's second of the game, and it's 6-1. Berulin. Adam Henrik, his Brampton teammate, towards Mike Richards, intercepted by Alexei Krutov. Krutov turns it over to Mike Richards, who always seems to be around the puck. Wolski scores! The youngster! Nice three-way passing play, and the OHL extend its lead to 7-1.
Wojtek
for Jarrett. Jarrett, good strength in front. Volsky and Payor with a stick on it before Volsky could shoot the one-timer. Here's Jarrett, wrist shot. That went into the corner. As Payor will chop it. Ranger will hold it in front, looking for the redirection of Volsky. It's loose. What a stop, Bruin. They score! Patrick Jarrett into an open cage, and the OHL All-Stars connect on the power play and lead it 1-0. Corey Perry come out on the power play with Campoli and Kevin Klein. Kevin Klein, the Nashville draft pick in the 3rd round. Make that the 2nd round. Carter in front, Lucy scores! Jeff Carter of the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds beats Berlin, and another power play goal for the OHL All-Star. Power play, and they're 2 for 3 with a man advantage in this hockey game. Adam Henrik and Corey Locke, the Ottawa 67s. Paul Ranger thinking about going down low. Kevin Klein for Corey Locke. He has some room. Scores! Corey Locke on the power play. And the OHL All-Stars lead it 3-0.
There's a reason Corey Locke scored 60.
Solid on the back end for partner Paul Bizanet and Adam Henrik. Henrik skates to center. Drops it for Crombie. Crombie and Corey Locke. Got a stick on it. Poked away from him, but here's Crombie. Crombie lets it go. Scores! B.J. Crombie got a lot on it. And it's 4-0.
B.J. Crombie just shows a tremendous ability.
Jacques, Bruno Gervais for Urquhart. Badiat-Dinoff back in the lineup without a stick now as well. O'Brien and Lambert of the PEI Rocket. He'll move in. Scores! What a shot by Lambert underneath the bar, and he shows you why he's the second leading scorer in the Quebec League. Of that great skill, Picard lets it go. Gloved away, but not out. O'Brien will have some room to operate. Hard drive. It's in behind Verulin. Still loose. Picard. He'll shoot it. Scores! It hit a couple of bodies in front. And maybe deflected off Crosby. We'll have to wait for the announcement. Nonetheless. And there has not been a lot of that in this series prior to tonight, and they're about 1 second away from killing off a third Quebec League power play attempt. Here's Crosby. Crosby stealing in front of the net. Rebound, scores! Alexander Picard after a great stop by Verulin, and what a pass by Sidney Crosby.
Not only the pass, but the anticipation to pick off the pass, trying to break out of the zone for this.
Ran out of real estate as he couldn't get the shot away in time. Gannett in front. It's in behind Dixon in the crease area. Talbot still with it as Maxime Talbot. Gannett in front. He scores! Francois Pierre Gannett. And it's 2-0 for the Quebec League All-Stars. Chikotov, nifty move at center towards Kazitsyn, but poked away from him. Ivan Koltsov, the Oiler draft pick, turns it over. Bernier with Mondu. Steve Bernier, he scores! The Moncton Wildcat right winger gives the Quebec League All-Stars a 3-0 advantage.
Well, I felt Steve Bernier was one of the best players in the first period. He has a good knack around.
Pierre Mondu. Off to a nice start this year in Shawinigan with a cataract. Crosby being held up, and there's going to be a penalty. Picard, as Delorier goes to the bench for an extra attacker. Gervais scores! High shot through a screen by Bruno Gervais. And the Quebec League Stars have increased their lead again to 2. Crosby remains out on the power play with Marc-Andre Bernier and Alexander Picard. Ruggeri and Saunders demand the points. What a play to receive the pass by Crosby. Trying to get it in front and does. They score! Marc-Andre Bernier on the power play. And it's 5-3 for the Quebec League All-Stars. Continues the Pengro Saddledome. Dion Phaneuf, Randall Gelich, Lance Monich. Oh, the list goes on and on. Josh Harding, Cam Ward, the two terrific goaltenders. Can't wait for that one. Lambert, Gannett, Ruggeri jumps up. He scores! Pretty passing, and that should ice it for the Quebec League. And the blue line won this power play. Georges, Williams, Georges, hard one-timer, just missed. Good shot by the Kelowna Rocket captain, Josh Georges, who has it now. Coburn, he'll let it go right on Getzlaf. Oh, what a goal by Ryan Getzlaf, who was down on the ice, but somehow got it over Verulin. Loses the handle. Comes loose to Jeremy Williams. Williams, nice touch pass. Seabrook lets it go. That's blocked in front. Here's Williams again. He scores. Jeremy Williams on the power play in the Western League goes back in front. It's 2-1.
Well, it's about time Williams finally finished one off. He's had tremendous chances in this, moving the puck around.
And a goal while we were away. Josh Georges let it go. And the Kelowna captain makes it 3-1. Opportunity to maybe ice this game. 3-1 as they go back to the power play. 2 for 4, Phaneuf. Brodziak won another draw cleanly. He one-times it to Derek Meach from Winnipeg. Here's another Winnipegger. Nigel Dodds hit a skate and went in. And when you're the Western League's top scorer, in terms of goals, you get some bounces. And that was the case for Nigel Dawes right there.
Braden Coburn lost his man behind the net, but he's a top draft pick, 8th overall to Atlanta. He's going to be a good one.
Dion Phaneuf backhand gets laughed to the line, and now here's Williams with his Swift Current teammate Redenbach, 2-on-1. Redenbach one-timer scores! Tyler Redenbach squeezed it by Sidikov, and the Western Hockey League Stars open a 1-0 lead. In the zone, Moshkarev just 16, takes a jolt from Getzlav, who continues to show that he's got just about everything in a game you could want. Redenbach puts on the brakes. What a pass for Meach! He scores! Oh, terrific goal by Derek Meach, the Red Deer Rebel captain. And an assist on the 2 tallies that came 47 seconds apart. Braden Coburn. Jeremy Culleton backhands it towards Nigel Dawes, who has some definite jump in his game. Here's Brodziak in front. Scores! Josh Georges. And there's the... Rakonov takes the big hit, but stays right with it. Korshane trying to break out of the pile. Does so, working one-on-one with Karpov, who stands him up effectively. Yelich holds it in at the line. Down low, MacArthur. Korshane to the front of the goal. Scores! Adam Korshane on the one-timer. And the Vancouver Giant makes it 4-0.
Well, Adam Korshane had a terrific game last
night. Over. Makarov in front, couldn't get it to him. Karpov, who has a couple goals in this set, his shot blocked in front. The Russians have picked up their pace in the second period, but MacArthur with Korshane going to the front of the net. Phaneuf all alone. Phaneuf, backhander scores! Dion Phaneuf for the Red Deer Rebels. And the Western League leads by 4 again. It's 5-1.
Well, we've seen this all game long, having defensemen come up into the play from...
Redenbach creating havoc again in the Russian zone. Tied up on the end boards by Alexander Sheenan, who's now lost his stick. He has the lone Russian goal. Redenbach gets left in the slot. He scores! And right on cue, the product of Regina, Saskatchewan finds the net.
Well, we talked about him just a second ago.
Power play that is now in progress in a 6-1 lead for the Western Hockey League All-Stars, trying to win the 5th game for the Canadian Hockey League in this series in 6 starts. Kyle Brodziak carries in, leaves it for Dawes. Dawes drops it off Meach. Phaneuf, he has a lane. Scores! Dion Phaneuf, second of the game. A low wrister that came out as fast as it went in.